everybody. Welcome back to another episode of Wine Night Chronicles. We're your hosts, Destiny, Nat, and Ty. Hey, Nat. Hi, Ty.
Hi,
Hey,
Destiny. Hi,
Destiny.
Nat.
Hi, Ty.
Happy Wine Night.
Happy
Happy
Wine
wine night.
Let's toast to that. Let's cheers to us being together again for Wine Night. Cheers.
Night.
Cheers, cheers,
Cheers.
cheers.
Oh,
Mm,
that is so good.
so
Mm,
good.
I love
Food
red
for the soul.
wine. Yes, it is. What are you guys drinking?
Oh, I'm drinking. I think this is a common one, but it's really good. It's called Chateau Saint Michel, and it's the Cabernet.
Mm,
Like I say, I always drink Cabernet. I'm very like I stick to that. And this
yeah.
one's smoother than the one from the other time, so I like this one. It's really good.
Mm.
All right. What you got, Nat?
I'm actually drinking Prosecco. I don't
Oh,
have the bottle with me, it's in the
Bubbly.
kitchen. But my boss
Thank
gave me a bottle today. Like we were having a rough day. So he's like, I'm gonna go to
you.
Total Wine, I'll bring you a bottle. And I'm like, thank
Oh,
you. So he brought me.
that's
So
so sweet.
I
that
cracked it
is.
open.
All
What are you
right.
having,
Enjoy
Zesty?
that. I'm drinking Alexander Valley. I left the bottle in the house and I'm not getting up. It's a red blend, but I really like any wine that comes out of that region. I don't know what they do to wine in Alexander Valley, but it is really, really good. But I really like it. Normally I drink Pinot Noirs, but this red blend is very light, which is different for a
Mm,
red because they're so full bodied. It's heavy to me, but this is a really light red blend, and I
Mm.
love it. All you need is one glass with this. It's good.
Wow.
But yeah, that's what I'm drinking. Um, I had such a good time with my family during the Thanksgiving holiday that the reason for the holiday is still lingering in my heart, and that is gratitude. Dictionary.com defines gratitude as the feeling of being grateful or thankful. Nat, how do you define gratitude?
Like for me, gratitude is appreciating what you have in life. So just being thankful for, any of the things that you have, appreciating like what life gives you or what the universe gives you. For me, like looking back at everything that I've been through in my life, whether it was good or bad, I see it as a learning experience. So, and I'm so grateful for that. And I never really realized it like when I was younger or whatever, but
mm,
now that I'm older and I've experienced a lot more, I look
Mm-hmm,
back at times that I haven't felt grateful for things,
right.
and
mm-hmm,
now I see, I'm like, okay, like there was a reason, like I'm now you're like now I was grateful for what happened even though I was a brat back then. So I mean, I
well,
really am
Ty,
grateful for that.
well, that's
Good.
good. Yeah. How
Hmm.
about you, Ty? How do you define gratitude?
Just to keep it short, I guess, I would say that gratitude is acknowledging the goodness that happens to you and that happens through you, right?
Oh,
So I
yeah.
think
Yeah.
I think
To you
the
and
way I
through
learned
you.
gratitude, because as Nat said, when I was younger, I was a little ungrateful person, but I was also very negative and very, catastrophic. Um,
Uh-huh.
I would say that gratitude is being realistically positive about life and the universe, right? Because some people think
Yeah.
like, oh, well, people who are, I guess some people think that gratitude is like
Well,
silly or that's
but
just
that
me.
limits it. And that's only to, it's, say that definition again.
That last part I said realistically positive, meaning what I
No, no,
mean,
no, not real. The realistically positive is right on point. It was the
the
part
goodness that
before that.
happens to you and through you.
No, after that, something about the universe.
So it's gratitude is, or being grateful is being realistically positive about the universe and about life, in the sense that, like the goodness that it brings, or now that I think about it, Nat, even the bad stuff that comes through, I didn't even think about that, because those are
Mm-hmm.
life lessons that that
Yes.
I've learned to be grateful for. But what I mean by realistically positive is it just gives it more of like a concrete feel. So gratitude is not just like me wishing well and just like living in la la land. It's actually being positive about something that is concrete, that is real in life. So that's why I chose
Yeah.
those words there.
Those words are really good because they hit on a quote by Melody Betty that I found on gratitude. And she said that gratitude unlocks the fullness of life. It
Mm,
turns problems into gifts, failures into success, the unexpected into perfect timing, and mistakes into important events. Gratitude makes sense of our past, brings peace for today, and creates a vision for tomorrow. Come on now, she took us to church with
yes, that's a good one right
yes.
there.
I felt
I'll
that.
drink
I'm
to
gonna
that.
repeat that last
I
part
will drink to
again
Yes.
that.
because it was so good. Yeah, let's toast to that. I'm gonna say it again. Gratitude makes sense of our past, brings peace for today, and creates a vision for tomorrow.
Mm,
Let that sit in your heart.
Mm.
Let's toast to that.
cheers to that. Mm,
Mm.
Oh my God. I love that. When I ran across that on Pinterest, because I love Pinterest,
Oh God,
it
Pinterest is
just
evil.
really, truly spoke to me. I spent hours on it. But gratitude, it does. It lives in my heart. It manifests, like you said, Ty, within me and through me.
mhm.
And I love the through me part
Yes.
because for me, it allows the universe, it allows God to use me as gratitude. It allows God and the universe to use me, to work through me. Gratitude does. Because when I'm grateful for the people in my life and I show my appreciation for them, that is God working through me. That is the universe working through me. Um, Gratitude is something that I practice. It's a spiritual practice for me. So, my first act of gratitude every morning is to place my hand over my heart and say thank you. Thank you. Thank you for this day. When I finish a meditation, when I finish a yoga practice, when I'm done going on my walk, I always say this statement. Thank you for this practice. Thank you for this day. Because this day is not promised. I can
Mm,
go to
that's very
sleep
true.
tonight and not wake up. So I'm thankful for every moment I've had in this physical world. I'm thankful for every experience I've had in this life, for everyone I've shared this journey with, because all of those experiences, the good, the bad, the ones that knocked me off my damn feet, the
Mm,
experiences that gave me the strength to stand back up and live a very full and happy life, that appreciation, the gratitude for those experiences, they live in my heart. They live in my soul. They carry me on for my next day. I'm just so happy. Gratitude
Aw.
is one of my favorite practices. And for all of those reasons, it's a very spiritual practice for me. And I say that to say that a practice of gratitude teaches you to dance in the rain
oh yeah.
on your worst
Oh.
day. On your
Yes.
worst day, if you could just find one thing to be grateful for, you will feel what I tell you, you will feel 10 times better. Just one thing. And there's a like a 30-day journal challenge that says, just write one thing down a day that you're grateful for. And see how it changes your attitude, the way you live your life. That's something that Oprah practices also. She's said that before. Write one thing that you're grateful
When are we
for.
gonna have
Write it down
Oprah
every
on?
day. You know, I called her the other day. We talked about it. And she said she waiting on us. She said our schedule's so busy and she's trying to figure out when we available. So we got to get our schedule together so we can have Oprah.
We need to get Oprah. Yes.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. She gonna be here. Don't worry, she gonna be here. But before she gets here, can you give any suggestions on how you practice gratitude, Nat?
How I mean, I'm like so grateful for all the people in my life, right? So the way that I'm not very spiritual, like, or like religious or anything. So for me, like, I just practice gratitude on my own. When I'm just like, sitting by myself, thinking about things in life, I just
Mm-hmm.
feel so grateful for everything that I have, right? So that's how I practice it. I just like think about all the things in my life and just have like those weird, like, you're in your moment thoughts.
Those are spiritual
But
moments,
I
Nat.
always,
I know you
People
say you're
interpret
not
it
really.
differently, I
right,
think.
Yeah. Yeah. I
But
think that,
it's
but it's
spiritual,
still
but
spiritual.
yeah.
I mean, you could say it
You know
is, but
what? No, you
Okay,
know
well
what?
then
We
that's
need to have
spiritual.
a podcast on spirituality, on defining spirituality. But that's going to be a separate podcast.
Yeah.
But we're going to do that.
So anyway,
Are
so
you
I
happy
I
right now?
feel like I feel, what are you? You're
I'm
happy right now?
happy. Yes.
Oh, what did you say?
Like talking
what?
about that gratitude, when I tell you, it's like, I'm happy. Okay.
Okay, so like for me, it's also making sure the people that you are grateful for know that you
Yes,
appreciate them.
that is
Yes. That
So,
key.
is so
and
important.
it's
So important.
and I've learned, like, from my boss, I've learned so much from him, working with him for so many years. And he always made it a point to send thank you notes or like a thank you email to his customers, which that's
Mm.
not done
Yeah.
often anymore. But it was like he
No.
didn't care. He's like, send this person a thank you note, like write the note in handwriting and put it in the mail.
Handwritten. Wow.
Yeah, like handwritten
Yeah,
thank you
that's
notes.
really
And then
sweet.
as
Very
email
thoughtful.
got more popular or whatever, he's like, just send them a thank you email. And then like for our really like big customers that bought like a large package, it was so sweet. He would like gift them either like an iPod or a mini
Oh,
iPad,
wow.
and he would put
Mm.
his music, like his Caribbean calypso music, like a nice
Aw.
little playlist, and gift
Mhm.
it to them. And he'd have it engraved and everything with the boat name. Like it was so nice. Like,
Wow.
and it cost him
Awesome.
what? $150 compared to like $150,000 that the customer just spent,
Right.
but they
Mm-hmm.
felt appreciated,
Right.
like
Exactly.
he
Yeah.
was grateful for these people. And I learned so much from him with that, just that
That's
little act
good.
alone. It
That
was
is
like,
so sweet.
make sure
Yes.
people feel appreciated.
Yes.
Yes, that is so important. I'm just going to give one more little suggestion about showing the people in your life that you appreciate them. One thing I've done for a friend is I made a little thank you jar. And in that jar, I would put little sayings of just reasons why I'm grateful that friend is in my life. And I would tell
Oh,
that friend, whenever you're having a bad day, open the jar and pull out one of these cards.
Oh, that's beautiful.
And it's, yeah, and it's a sweet little gesture. It don't cost you much.
Mm-mm.
You get a little mason jar from the dollar store,
Mm-hmm.
get a piece of paper and a pen, not
That's
costing
it.
you much. Write the little note and give it
yeah.
to
And
them.
that's
Um, It's
practicing gratitude,
Yes.
like you're grateful for that
yeah.
person. So think like and then there's like a quote from Maya Angelou that I saw that I
Mm.
thought it was so
Oh,
perfect, like in these
mhm.
situations. And it said, at the end of the day, people won't remember what you said or did. They will remember how you made them feel.
I'm gonna toast to that quote
Yes.
right there. Long
Yes.
live my
I'm a toast
Angelou.
too. Yeah.
So that's
Yes.
why you have to
Auntie.
appreciate, make sure they
Hmm.
know.
Yes, absolutely.
So important. That's so important. What about you, Ty?
So I was thinking, I always start everything with so I was thinking. So gratitude for me, because you did express there that gratitude for you is a spiritual thing. And I think
Hmm.
as with any other practice or habit or thing, it's very personal, right? So personally,
Yes.
when I started learning about gratitude and implementing it, it became more of a mental health thing for me. Like that was like first like front row and center. It's like this is the best way to boost your energy, if you will, or your
Hmm.
Positivity.
positivity. Yes. And it's also a great way to make yourself feel better about life and knowing that things are not perfect, but that you can still find
Hmm.
gratitude in things means that, okay, all right, shit, then I got something under control, right? Or I got something to
That's
be
dancing in the
happy
rain.
about. And
Yeah.
then I started thinking, well, how do I express gratitude? And then it reminded me of what a lot of people know, the five languages of love, which
Hmm.
are one of them is words of affirmation,
Yeah.
second one is gifts, third one
Hmm.
is service, fourth one is quality time,
Mm.
and fifth is
Wine. No, I'm just kidding.
it
I'll
should be.
drink to that.
It should be. Trying to
You guys,
remember the
I'm
fifth
getting
one.
drunk. We're drinking a lot.
It's wine night. It's wine
And the fifth one is physical touch.
night.
So I think that the best way to express gratitude is using the language of love that you know best, right? So
Oh.
when it comes to physical touch, I don't know. Like that's reserved to very, very few people.
Stranger danger.
Yeah,
Yes. No.
no
Don't.
physical touch
Don't.
there.
You
I
ain't got
love
to
you,
Just
touch
but
like
don't
a
everybody.
touch
nice
me.
hug. I
Right.
used to be so anti, well, now with the virus and all, but this was before the virus, right?
Hmm.
I'd be like, I
Hmm.
don't want people touching me. I don't want people looking at me. And then as I started becoming more grateful, one of my friends was like, have you noticed that like you're very like touchy now? Like you're always hugging and like, no, I didn't. And I think that was that
Mm.
positivity coming through. That hugging in a
Aw.
obviously responsible way, nothing like
Yes.
smothering.
Right.
But I
Nothing
think
inappropriate.
How do
the
you
two
hug
that I'm good at,
responsibly?
how do you
No
hug by
groping?
not
You know.
hugging
Yeah.
under no groping? That's exactly what I'm referring to. Nothing inappropriate. Just a
You
little
want to know?
hug.
This is completely off topic. I don't like people who like do the half hug. Like,
I know you got to
Oh,
go
like
that
in.
if we're
go
gonna
wrap your
hug,
arms.
let's get yeah.
I
Like
know.
they're or
You
they
got
do
to
it like
go in.
like listen. If we're gonna do it, let's just do it.
Do it.
Just
Just
shake my
Let's just
do
hands
do
it.
if
it.
anything, which I haven't shaken hands in forever. Um, but again, the two things I think I'm good out of those five, I would say quality time
Hmm.
and then I would say service. But I think quality time is there. So how I express gratitude, or at least to let you know, dude, I'm so happy that you're with me or that you're next to me or that you're in my life. I will give you my time because I think out of
Mm.
everything that I have, it's the most valuable thing I have.
Yes,
Yeah.
that's the
Now,
thing
I'm
I
proudly
cherish the most.
proletariat, so there's not a lot of material things that I can go ahead and just throw at people. But my time to me, because again, I think my time is finite. I don't
Hmm.
believe in like, am I gonna get a second
Afterlife.
chance after
You're not
this?
gonna
Like
see
this
me
is
in the
Right.
next
it.
life, so might as well
And
do
if
it
you
now.
do, then holla. But if not, then it's fine.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's how come like for me, time. It's like if I'm gonna spend the little time that I have on this earth, I'm gonna spend it
Hmm.
right with the people that
Yes.
Yes.
deserve
Yes.
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 to be, praised and reminded of the
Yes.
goodness. Yeah, so that's how I
Yes,
express gratitude most of the time.
I love
Love that.
that.
I love
That
that.
is right on, Ty.
Yeah.
So, with all this happiness and appreciation flowing within us now, do you have a playlist that can
Yes,
move through us?
yes. And I hope that you're grateful for this playlist because I am.
Oh, I love that. I'm grateful for the playlist. My
I'm grateful
morning
that I
walks are
can
grateful for it.
I'm grateful that I can put a playlist together for you guys. That's what
Yes.
I'm grateful for.
Yes.
Okay, so song number one, What a Wonderful
Oh,
World by Louis Armstrong.
Perfect.
that's
Perfect choice.
Beautiful.
Yes.
yes.
I love that.
Me
Love it.
too.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Song number two, Blessings by Chance the Rapper. And
Okay.
I heard this song and I was like taken aback because he's not rapping. It's very gospely and he's
Yes.
Oh,
singing and it's
Yes.
so deep
Yes.
and like religious and spiritual. I loved it. It's a beautiful song. Song number three, The Way of the World by Earth, Wind, and Fire.
oh yes.
Desi likes
I
that
love
Fully
it.
song.
throwback.
I love that song. Earth, Wind, and Fire, my favorite band. I really
Awesome
got to see them
band.
in concert one day. Hope like we can go to concerts again so I can see them. When I was in the midst of my grief and I was in between, I was moving on to a new job and I was trying to come out of my grief and out of the darkness and into the light. And so I was really working at finding things to be grateful for, finding gratitude. I was really working hard to put gratitude into practice. And that's when I started the 30-day find one thing that you could be grateful for, because there were days when I could not find something to be grateful for because I was in the darkness. So when I was trying to come into the light, I would only listen to songs that were positive. And
That's
Earth, Wind, and
good.
Fire, yeah, I was really like, I worked
Yeah,
to
you tried.
to
Like,
be who I am today, to not be depressed, because it was hard, but I did the work. That's why I'm so proud of who I am today, because I know where I've come from. I'm telling you, the darkness is no fun. So I
No.
would listen to really positive songs to pull me out of my depression, to, be, to live. I was fighting for myself to live. And the first song I would listen to on the way to my new job every day for like a year was Earth, Wind, and Fire's The Way of the World.
Oh,
That's
that's
the first
awesome.
song
oh,
I would listen to. And the reason why I would listen to that song is because it said that, when you come into this world as a child, you have a heart of gold. You
Mm,
have a heart of gold. You're full of promise, hope,
yes.
optimism, positivity. But then the ways of the world set in,
Mm,
and other people, society, family, friends, they weigh in on you,
yeah.
and your outlook on life changes. And so this song teaches you and tells you to go back to when you were a child, when you had that heart full of gold, that optimism, that hope, gratitude, gratitude. And so that's why I love this song so much. And I'm so happy to see it on the playlist, because
That's awesome.
it helped me in my darkest moment. And I'm hoping it'll
oh,
help someone else out there in their darkest moment. So Nat,
Yeah.
your playlists are
awesome.
beams of light, just like you were one of my
Yay.
beams of light when I was
Yeah,
in the darkness.
same.
Oh,
For
Yes.
sure.
Love you.
so
Okay.
happy. Like, so song number four, this is why I'm wearing my flannel today, my ode to my 90s grunge days. Thank You by Alanis Morissette. Awesome
Oh,
song.
I used to have that song
Awesome
on
song.
repeat when I was younger. I just loved it, just like the melancholy of it, but also
Uh,
the ending of the song where she's like kind of like screaming, singing. I always love when people do that.
Yeah, she's amazing.
Me
We
too.
love
I'm
her.
really good at screaming, singing. I
Oh
have
yeah.
her.
Oh, are you?
Yeah.
Well, you must show
Okay.
us one day. Screaming, singing.
Yeah. Sure, one day. But
I
I
don't know
have
what genre that falls under, though.
um
Screaming, singing.
every I could do it in every genre. I can do it in
Oh,
any
okay.
genre,
You're very
except
versatile.
I'm very versatile. Except I can't do it in classical. What do you call opera music?
Operatic,
Opera,
opera,
Classical.
classic. Well,
opera,
some opera is not classical, but yeah, sure, opera.
Okay, I
opera,
can't do that. I'm not even gonna try.
Or
Um,
metal.
right? No,
heavy
I'm
metal.
not doing that because it kills my throat. I'm
Hmm.
not doing it for
That's a
my
talent.
diaphragm. It is. It is a true talent because it's got to come from the diaphragm. You can't do that from your throat.
Yeah. Mm-mm.
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 I need my throat. I need my throat. All of that. What were we talking about? You guys,
Anyways,
I'm so happy. Okay, go ahead.
But yeah, awesome
and
song.
then last but not least, Thank You Next by Ariana Grande.
Oh,
Oh, now that's a good one because it makes you grateful for all those relationships that you learn
All those
from.
failed
let me t-
relationships.
let me tell
Hmm.
y'all something. When she talks about her boo that passed on, you know,
Oh, yeah.
but I didn't want the
He
next
was my
part. I
angel.
was like, thank you, but I didn't want the next.
Mhm.
No, I don't want no. Just a thank you, not fucking next. But yes, I love that
Mhm.
song.
Nat, that was an awesome playlist. I can't wait till I hit play once we hang up.
Thank you,
Woo!
Ty. And this was an awesome podcast. I am so grateful for you guys, for my
Yes,
friends, for
so am
everyone
Yeah.
I.
out there. I'm grateful that you guys let us share this with you every Friday. And I just want to
Yeah.
say cheers to that.
Cheers,
And
cheers
Cheers!
to
happy wine
gratitude.
night.
Happy white night to gratitude to friends.
Mm, I'm gonna take another drop.
And I'm
Yes, it's
grateful for
always worth a
wine,
second sip.
Mm.
Yeah,
in case nobody noticed.
If I'll ever believe in a God, it has to be Dionysus.
you're correct, Nat. She comes off that way.
This part can be edited out. I remember I used to work with somebody, and this guy, like, I don't want to, they're
It's
very
hearsay,
specific.
but it's
No,
hearsay.
very specific.
It's
Okay, well
hearsay
then let
because
me
he
drink.
told you and you
Okay.
telling us because it's here, so that's still hearsay.
Fine, but
It
he
wouldn't
said
be.
that she was
I
a
want
bitch.
to hear it. Okay, but it wouldn't be admissible in a court of law.
No, ain't nobody trying to fucking try Ariana Grande for poor character. The fuck? Who the fuck are
All
you?
I
Who the
know
fuck are
I'm
is
we?
that
just saying that's how you know if it's hearsay or not. Is it
all,
admissible in a court of
Fine,
law? No, then
fine.
it's
all I
hearsay.